Okay, cool. So obviously there was a bit of conversation a few weeks back where we were talking about the elimination of water cores and water cores being replaced with cryo cores. So we're going to look at cryo cores today. So this is the anti-cryo zone. So you're going to find that all the bots that had stun are going to disable, and a lot of the bots that had sort of slowdowns, things like that, is going to be cryo damage. So the anti-cryo zone, it's still got the sort of water emblem for the time being. I don't think that'll change. But it's going to be gain 100% cryo damage resistance and grant nearby buildings 56% cryo damage resistance and immunity to attack and move speed negative effects. So any bot that you use which will slow down or speed up, including hacks, I believe, it won't speed or slow down. So I've always said that there's going to be a bit of meta change towards bots like this, especially when the likes of Streetwise comes out. I think it's going to be, again, a bit of a sleeping giant, a very good bot. And I just think that Cryo is going to do a decent job against that. But is it going to be as anti-fire cores because of Leo Prime? Who knows? It all depends on how much Leo Prime is still used after the balance changes. But I know right now people look at that and go anti-cryo zone, but what are the sort of bots that are going to be doing cryo? So again, if we look at the likes of Brainstorm, for example, so that's going to be a cryo fusion bomb. And as we spoke about earlier, Brainstorm's going to get a bit of a buff in terms of cost. And so I can see Brainstorm really coming back into the meta again, but it's good that he has a counter. Then when we look at Streetwise, because he has cryo effects, reducing attack speed and increasing movement speed, things like that, is going to counter that as well. So the good news is that if you already have the water cores in game, they are going to be replaced with the anti-cryo cores automatically. You don't have to do anything. So if you've got a level 20 water core on your account, when this goes live, probably around the same time as all the buffs go live, you will get a level 20 anti-cryo zone core instead. It will literally just switch over seamlessly. And so when this new meta comes out and you've got the anti-water cores, you're already prepared. So it's probably a good idea that if you're saving your buildot G metals for when this comes out, you don't need to. Go and pull them now. Go and try and get the water cores so that when this does come out, you've actually got them. Now, I think that a lot of top players are going to think that people won't have too many of these and maybe start using cryobots as a new meta, especially seen as the likes of Optimal Optimus and the likes of Leo Prime and get a bit of a nerve. It's going to be interesting to see where the meta shifts and to what bots. And as always, top players will always try and use the most effective means necessary. So time will tell if cryo will be the next meta, but be prepared for it. Get your water cores, and then you are well prepared. Interesting though. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think there'll be a slow down, speed up meta coming soon? Do you think it's a good counter, or do you think it's a bit of a wasted element? Let me know what you guys think.